Hello everyone. Welcome back to Kubernetes Zero to Hero series. Previous videos we learned pods, deployments, stateful sets, daemon sets and many other concepts. Today we will answer a very important question about cron jobs. For example, you need to run a task only once or run a task automatically at some point of a time in a day. So how you'll do that? The answer is using jobs and cron jobs in Kubernetes. So by the end of the video, you'll understand exactly when to use them and when to use the cron jobs. So let's get started. So why do we need jobs and cron jobs? Most Kubernetes applications are designed to run continuously, like web applications, APIs, monitoring tools. They run forever. However, some tasks would be different. For example, we have a database backup or sending some reports, data migration activity, or a log cleanup. Now, this task don't need to run forever. They need to run only once in a time or maybe on a particular schedule. So we are using jobs and cron jobs for this purpose. Let's understand them deeply. A Kubernetes job is used to perform a task, okay, and ensure it completes successfully. So once the task finishes, the job is marked as completed. Unlike deployments, jobs are not designed to run continuously. They are designed to complete a specific piece of work. What are the use cases? Like database migrations, data processing, batch workloads, backup restorations, generating reports. So think a job as a worker assigned to complete one task and the task finish and he goes home. Well, understand what is a cron job. Cron job is simply a type of a job that runs. However, there has to be a schedule. So it runs on a schedule that is given to it. If you worked on Linux, you must be aware of the term cron. So it's exactly similar. It allows you to schedule tasks. Kubernetes cron jobs are working exactly the same way. We have the examples. Like suppose we have to run a backup at a particular time, like 3 p.m. or generate a report every Sunday in the early morning by 6 a.m. or clean some logs every hourly basis or send notifications. So these every 5 minutes, this kind of work needs some schedules and they are perfect use cases for cron jobs. Just understand just a bit, like to make it simpler, imagine cleaning your house. So you clean it one time, then it's a job, but you have to clean it every Sunday, then it will be a cron job. I have a simple YAML file over here. API version kind will be job, metadata, which will have the container information. So this is a very simpler form of how we can create the jobs or cron jobs using a YAML file in Kubernetes. And once it's been completed, we can go ahead and use the commands like kubectl apply to get the changes applied so it gets created. And then we can have the kubectl get jobs or kubectl get pods to check the pods that are created by the job, or once the task is completed to see the status whether it has been completed or not. So these are the commands around the jobs and the cron jobs that we can use. So creating a cron job, API version, batch v1, kind cron job schedule, and then this means the schedule means like it is going to run every 5 minutes. So it will automatically trigger a new job every 5 minutes as per the schedule, hence it's a cron job. Verify the cron job by using the command. We'll see some differences between the job and the cron job. Well, however, understood it. Let's compare them. Job runs once, cron job runs repeatedly. Job has used for one-time tasks. Cron job uses a schedule. Jobs are manually triggered most of the time, but cron jobs can be used as an automation. So we have real world examples that we have already discussed: database backups, log cleanup, health checkups, and scripts and report generation, sending email notification and alerts. So automating repetitive tasks is the best benefit of using jobs and cron jobs. So interview questions, we will quickly go around it. Um, Suppose someone asks, can a cron job create multiple jobs? The answer should be yes. Each scheduled execution creates a new job. And what happens if a job fails? Kubernetes can retry it based on the configuration. What should you use? When should we use a cron job? Whenever a task needs to have automatically run or on a particular schedule. So let's quickly go ahead and summarize it. We learned what is a job, a cron job, real world use cases, and few of the common interview questions around it in Kubernetes. I hope you found this video helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, comment below which Kubernetes topic you would like me to cover next. We'll learn more in the upcoming video regarding ingress and one of the most important networking concept in Kubernetes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy learning.